Wayne Doran for SAFC Fan TV, back again with another Wayne's Weekly Roundup. So as we touched on the show during the week, last week started in disappointment with our 3-1 home defeat against Swansea, which was kind of overshadowed by referee Keith Stroud and his officials. Shocking performance, not just the sending off of Luke O'Nien, but all in all, it was absolutely a terrible performance, probably the worst I've seen in all the times I've been watching football and playing football, so to add. Got everything wrong. We debated the yellow card on the show. Was it a yellow, was it a red? I'm still of the opinion it was a yellow card, but I think the majority of people on the chat and on the show kind of thought that it was a red card, so it kind of split opinions, but it's done, we move on. It was a disappointing result, especially after the first 20 minutes where we looked really good, probably the best 20 minutes I've seen us play at home this season. We were on the front foot and looked like it was only going to be a matter of time before we scored, but unfortunately, we didn't get the penalty. Luke then dives in, and then from then on we're up against it, but couldn't really fault the lads to give everything in the game, but just tired and fell short in the end. So that's now left us with Luke O'Nien suspended for 3 games for violent conduct, and we move on to Middlesbrough. So the Middlesbrough game, it is a 12 o'clock kick-off on Sunday. It is on Sky Sports Football. The club have came out today and said that they're advising people to get there early, just due to the sheer numbers of how many people is going to be there. I know when our last weekend's game, the turnstiles weren't working correctly. It was taking ages before the green light went off, and before we could get in. So they're advising people to get there early, well in time before the game kicks off at 12. Team selection wise, I think from what Tony Mowbray said in his press conference today, it's looking like we've got some more injuries at the back. He wouldn't kind of divulge too much, didn't want to give anything away, but I think his words were, you don't want to know about any new injuries, so that's not a good sign. So I'm guessing there might be 1 or 2 changes at the back forced, obviously when I lose one of them, but I don't know who else is injured. But it's looking like we're going to be struggling defensively for Sunday, which is not a good sign. Middlesbrough are in form, they're scoring goals, I think we're the joint highest scorers in the league, so it's going to be a tough game. But we'll have to wait and see as to who is injured and who's available and who's not. But he did say in his press conference that he's hoping it's not going to be too much of an issue, because he hopes to be playing at the other end of the pitch, but we'll see. So it is a 12 o'clock kick-off, and get there early. Transfer wise, it's been a quiet week. Again, loads of rumours over social media, but nothing announced and nothing concrete. We've been linked with a number of players. I think Nemeth from Genk, Ekwa from West Ham, that Lee Hage from Lille, the French under-21 player. Possibly Ellis Sims coming back, Geldhart from Leeds, all these players that we're being linked with, but nothing concrete at all. And outgoings, Bailey Wright's been linked with a move up to Scotland to link up with Tony Mowbray's brother Darren, who I think is part of the recruitment team up in Aberdeen. So, but who else is going to go out on loan? Is it time for Jefferson Bennett to go out and get some game time? He's not getting any game time here at the moment, so those type of players could be sending them out on loan. Tony Mowbray did say that over the next 2 weeks we will be signing some new young exciting talent, but again wouldn't elaborate on how far down the line these deals are, just that they are complicated and that they do take time. But again, no hint of who it will be or who we're talking to or anything like that. So kept these cards close to his chest. So that's where we are transfer wise. Just a few bits of other news for you. As mentioned on the show on Thursday night, that last game of the season against Preston has been moved to the bank holiday on Monday, the 8th of May, a 3 o'clock kick-off due to the King's coronation. And the Fulham FA Cup game, I think we're getting something like 5,750 tickets. Last I heard this morning there was 1,000 tickets left. Season ticket card holders have got your last chance to get them. They do go on general sale from 12 o'clock on Monday for any that's left. But I don't know if there will be another. So there was 1,000 left this morning. So I'm guessing there might not be any left on general sale. There might be the odd few. So we'll just have to wait and see. But failing that, like I say, that's kind of everything that's happened this week. It's been a bit of a quiet week. There's just been the fallout, just to summarise, been the fallout from the Swansea game. No new injury, no new transfer news apart from speculation. Looks like we've got a few injuries for the game on Sunday. But Tony Mowbray said hopes to have 5 players back in training on Monday morning, which won't help us on Sunday. But he thinks we've got the squad big enough to cope for Sunday's game. And then just the games that have been moved and the tickets to update you on. So thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Watch Monday Night Live 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, where we'll have all the reaction and fallout from the Middlesbrough game on Sunday, and then Thursday Night Live, where we'll be previewing next week's game as well. So like I said, thanks for watching. Give the video a thumbs up, but until then, take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. Ta-ra.